Alright, hey guys, I gotta get this video done because asshole next door in his air conditioner, and this is too important to wait days to get the video done. So, had me a Boone vision, and it's more or less a message to the historians and Boone people that follow Boone of what happened with the land claims or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know here. I do, but I don't. Anyway, I'll take it through the Boone vision I had and tell you exactly what happened. It's crazy. And let shit fall where it goes. I don't know what to say. But here we go. So I'm sleeping in my bed, and all of a sudden, boom, I'm in a room. It's like old wood judge, like a courthouse back in the day. There's three judges in old clothes from the 1700s. And then I'm sitting there, and there's talking going on all through the courtroom. People are talking and everything, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, a person from my right hand side comes up, I guess a lawyer or something, and talks to one of the judges, whispers something in his ear, blah, 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 blah. And then he turns and walks away. And so I'm sitting there watching this, and then the judge hands down the judgment, I guess, and they bring the papers to the judge, and the judge reads the paper. And I didn't hear anything, but the three people that were sitting there handed the judgment down of their voting. The three people were voting on the land in Kentucky where Boonesboro was. Okay. The judge read off what they voted on, and it went something like this: the land goes to blah blah blah. I don't know. I didn't hear it. I just knew it. I knew it. And the land goes to the state or the people. The people, not the people of the state. The people that claimed they owned it. And that's what the problem was. So anyway, I wake up. Boom. That was the vision. Three people judging on who gets the land. The people who made all the land claims originally, like myself, Boone, or the people that wanted it, that said they had the rights to it. And the verdict went down to the people that claimed they had the right to it, not Boone and his people, or my people. They weren't my people, but the people that founded the land from Boonesboro. Anyway, the vote went down. We don't get the land. Now fuck off. Basically, the judge said. So I wake up from that and I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? And my tube, spiritual, internal tube, which holds my spirit, starts talking to me. Land claim, land claim, land claim, land claim. And I'm going. So I go to him and I'm asking him, land claim, what are you talking about? Land claim, judgment, boom, boom. What do you mean, judgment? That's what I asked. I'm talking to my spirit, and my spirit is giving me words directly out of the tube inside myself. The tube holds Boone's my experiences. My experiences are talking back to me, or Boone is talking to my brain. This is how we communicate. Anyway, hang on. So I go. So I'm trying to put two and two together from what I saw. Boom, or so I ask, what was that guy coming that whispered in his ear? He goes, Zionist, 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 but boom. And I'm going, Zionist? And he goes, yeah, yes, 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 boom. And I go, well, so the Zionists were greasing the hands of the people who wanted the land from Boone, from you? Yes, 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 boom, Zionists, boom. And I'm going, well, is this in the Boonesboro time? Yes, yes, boom. This is the judgment. And basically, I got it. And I go, hey, man, what the fuck does boom mean? And he goes, I think he started laughing. But anyway, I figured it out. So, the Zionists greased the hand of one of the judges. Gave him money. They paid him off to get the vote. So the Zionists, whoever they were Zionists, they came in, they're voting on the land. Who gets it? The people of Boonesboro or other people who wanted the land. And it all had to come down to who can prove they own the land in the first place. Ow, fuck. Anyway, that's what we're judging on. So I don't know where this is so out of my fucking reach of reality. You don't even believe it. I'm learning all this from Boone. So the Zionists paid out the judges to get the vote on the land. Yes, that's what the whole thing was about. So that's why Boone lost the land. Now remember a few videos back where I got a message from Boone in a song lyrics I was asking for? I wasn't asking for this. He just gave it to me. And it was, now go on down to the big bald head and falsify your claim. So now go on down to the big bald head and falsify your claim. So that means that was before this vision, people went to the judge, the big bald head, and falsified their claim. Later, they had a judgment on that. The Zionists came in, the people who falsified the claim, and paid off the judges to get the land. And that's how I got fucked out of 100,000 fucking acres and the rest of the people. The people that settled Kentucky. The people that blood, sweat, and tears got fucked out of the land. Anyway, and that's when I moved. That's when I said, fuck you, I'm moving to Missouri. I didn't even know this at the time, I don't think. Or Boone didn't know this at the time, but he came out to learn that he learned later, after he died, that that's what happened. Because I don't think he knew how it all, who the enemy was, how it all worked out. But this is what I'm getting now to tell you people what happened to the land claims when I lost the land. That's the vision I had, and this is Boone talking to me. Now the boom boom was the exclamation mark. Yes, Zionists, boom boom. Like he's putting an exclamation mark, which is fucking cool because I don't know. In my head, I'm just seeing all this. I'm adding it up. So, yeah, the Zionists, Boone says from the tube, boom boom. You know, exclamation mark. So he's like, judges, yes, boom boom. Zionists paid off the fucking judges, boom boom. And that's how I knew exactly what happened. There you go. So cool. Now this comes at a time a week ago. What happened last night was this. And I just found out about it the last 2 days on Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes. Alex Jones radio or video. Alex Jones live. And Nick Fuentes. I'll post in the description. There's a guy called Thomas Massey who lost to Ed Gallreen or something. Ed Gallreen or so Thomas Massey or Ed Gallreen took billions or millions in Zionist money. Thomas Massey made that public to the people. They voted last night, and I just found out this morning, Thomas Massey, who didn't take the Zionist money and who actually told on Tucker that Trump and the Zionists bought Ed Gallreen with money and propaganda and bullshit, and Ed or Thomas Massey lost. Fuck, I hate politics. Anyway, this all comes down on the same time I had the vision of the Zionists paying off the judges, the Boone's vision, before I knew Ed was even a person, or Thomas Massey was even a fucking individual to talk about. I didn't know nothing about this 2 days ago, but since it was all in Alex Jones, and Nick Fuentes, and I watch them guys every day, and it's all about Kentucky. And they said it's unprecedented. It's the biggest thing in U.S. history. The Zionists paid off Ed, and he won. And I got the vision a week before this, and I didn't even know this was going on. The vote in Kentucky. So there you go. How that all works in the big soup bowl of life, I don't have a fucking clue. But it did. And that's exactly the way it turned out. And that's why I gotta make the video now. So, man, I don't know. It seems to me, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I gave you what happened, and Boone wanted to tell you this. Whatever that means, take it or not. He gave me the vision. I didn't even ask for it. I don't fucking know about land in Kentucky. I'm Boone. Just what I seen on the TV show. So I really don't know. But I had the vision of the Zionists greasing the hand of that one judge. Then he said, Boone said, it was a Zionist. And I don't really know this, but at some point, Boone was a Freemason, Mason, which means you gotta be up there in the ranks of government somehow, some way. Well, I get an overall picture, but I don't know time, dates, and shit like that. I just don't. So if he was a Mason when this went down, I don't know. Boone. I can find out, but it's not really that important to me in my head. I'm more about wildlife and stuff and tracking and natural history. That's I'm exploring. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, there you go. That's what he wanted me to tell you. Boone wanted to tell you this is how it went down. And I'm the vehicle in which I get to say it. Because I was Boone. I got another video after this about the good Boone and the bad Boone. And how people on the other side, spiritually, are going to integrate both the good and bad into me. Which is all new. I got it yesterday. But I had to get this video out first. Alright. So there you go. I'll put the Nick Fuentes video in the description. And the maybe the Tucker video in the description if I can find it. On Thomas Massey. What he said about the Zionists paying off Ed in the election of Kentucky or whatever the fuck it is. I'm a Canadian. I don't know. I don't know inner details about American politics. Boone seems to. I don't know. Here, I have no idea. I'm trying to eat crab dinner and survive. Fuck. What do I care about Kentucky politics? But Boone does. I guess since I had the fucking vision, and all of a sudden I find out they had a vote in Kentucky, and the Zionists were paying off fucking Ed Gilliman, or whatever the hell his name is. Alright? I'm just trying to get this across the best I can, and I don't even know how to do that. Later, guys.